carries on with its questioning, with its probe in the RG Kar alleged rape and murder case. It seems that the news is tightening around the former principal of the medical college. Sandeep Ghosh has been questioned since the afternoon of Friday continuously by the Central Bureau of Investigation, and they want him to answer a lot of questions about the way things were being managed at that medical college and hospital. Opposition, of course, has alleged that there was a racket going on in that hospital, something that the ruling side said that let the evidence come on record. Allegations of all kinds have been made, and CBI wants the principal to explain how the management was really ensuring that the best interest of the patients and of the doctors was taken care. For example, 36 hours of non-stop work was allocated to the victim. Was that the norm? And what care was being taken for the well-being of these medical students, doctors, interns there? What kind of security is there at the college? How many security guards? Outside the seminar hall, is it a norm for the college doctors and students to take rest at the seminar hall? Who holds the key? Is the seminar hall usually open? Even at that hour, she apparently went to take rest at 3 a.m. The other question is that if the students usually go to take rest there in between shift, the family has been asking this, that if she was the only senior doctor on duty that night and she went to take rest at about 3 a.m. and her body was discovered at about 9:30 a.m., how is it that her presence was not missed on the floor? Nobody called her, nobody tried to get to her because she was the only senior doctor on duty then. So the principal will have to answer some questions from the CBI investigators about the manner in which the management was handling the issues of shifts, etc. The family has also come on record to say that the victim was complaining about RG Kar being, pressurizing her. She apparently told her family members that she was not too happy at that hospital. Was the principal aware of any of such detail? What is it that she was unhappy about? Had she ever raised any issue with her friends, with her colleagues? Was the management aware of any such issue? That's the other question that they want him to answer. His questioning, like I said, has been going on relentlessly since afternoon. There is a possibility that it could be long drawn. Whether CBI would require custodial interrogation or not is a decision that the IO will take at some stage. But right now, the focus is completely on the principal and on the management. Kolkata police said that they too questioned him and they would have wanted to question him further, but the case went to CBI. So could the questioning of the principal hold the key to all the unanswered questions as far as this case is concerned? How did a civic agency volunteer, somebody who's not authorized to be inside the hospital, gain so much of confidence that he walked into the seminar hall where a doctor was resting, did not fear for his life, and carried out this heinous crime allegedly all by himself? What is it that the management knows about him? Was his antecedents checked at any point? Was the hospital management aware about the difficulty that the victim was facing, that she had shared with her family? She maintained a diary. The CBI could see if they can receive some leads from the diary itself. But overall, it's very clear that CBI is trying to piece together the entire jigsaw puzzle. Close to 30 people being questioned. Like I said, the principal being the topmost, but nurses, security guards, ward boys, heads of departments, fellow students who were classmates or colleagues of the deceased doctor, they are all being questioned as CBI tries to put together this jigsaw puzzle.